Hi, my name's Miranda. For this morning flow, we're going to start off on the floor with some of my favourite warm-ups for the back and the hips, and then we're going to move into some more dynamic flowing postures with a sun salute. So if you start off on your back, so settle onto your back and bring your knees in towards your chest. And just first of all, hug your knees and rock from side to side. Just give your back a nice massage. It's a lovely stretch for the back. And then letting go of the knees. The hands can be on the knees, they can be on the thighs, but they don't even need to be. But if you circle your knees, 2 circles with the knees, so a bit like breaststroke with the legs, making those circles as big as feels good for you. So just encouraging a sense of freedom and fluidity in your hips. And observing how that feels. And then take the circles in the other direction. And again, just making those circles feel good. And then bring your feet onto the floor. Arms by your sides. Inhale, take your arms up towards the ceiling and over towards the floor beyond your head. Exhale, when you're ready to, bring your arms back up towards the ceiling, back down by your sides. There might be a few clunks. Inhale, when you're ready to, take your arms up again, up over towards the floor beyond your head. And maybe it's even a nice massage in the shoulders. Exhale, bring them back up and down. The next time we're going to leave them up. So inhale, take your arms up, over beyond your head and keep them there. And exhale, tip your pelvis back, lower back presses down, squeeze your pelvic floor. Inhale, tip your pelvis forwards, a little arch happens in your lower back. And exhale, tip your pelvis back, lower back presses down, squeeze your pelvic floor. We're going to do a few more pelvic tilts here. Just feeling this again, this lovely massage in your back, engaging abdominals and releasing them. And then the next time you exhale, we're going to roll into bridge. So as you exhale, tip your pelvis back and peel your spine up off the floor, 1 vertebra at a time to come up onto your shoulders. When you're there, inhale, reach and stretch with your hands as if you're trying to touch the wall behind you. Maybe come up a little higher. And exhale, roll back down away from those hands, 1 vertebra at a time, as much as possible. Should feel like a lovely stretch in the arms and the shoulders. Resting breath in at the bottom. And when you're ready to exhale, again, peel your spine up, 1 vertebra at a time to come up. Inhaling again, reaching, maybe lifting a little higher. And your exhale takes you back down again away from those hands, pressing each vertebra as much as possible back down. And 1 more time, so resting breath in at the bottom. Exhaling again, peel your spine back up. Inhale again, stretch, reach, lift. And your exhale to come back down. And when you come down this time, stay there for a moment, just observe that stretch. And then either stay here, if that feels like a good stretch, stay here. If that feels too much, you can take your hands behind your head, clasping your hands behind your head and have your arms out, or even just have your arms out by your sides. The arms here or where they were. We're going to take the feet wider. Inhale and exhale, take your knees over to the left. Inhale, come back up to center. And exhale, take your knees over to the right. Inhale to center. And exhale over to the left. And this time, reach your way in down with your right knee. A little bit more of a stretch. Inhale, come back up again. And exhale over to the right. And again, reach your way in down with your left knee. Inhaling to center and keep going. You should feel a lovely stretch all the way down one side as you go over. So one more time each side. Just observing again, just taking your body to where it feels like a great stretch. Don't ever go to where your body feels in pain or it doesn't like being where it is. Coming to center. And bring your knees in. This time catch hold behind your thighs and rock forwards and back. Coming up almost to sitting and back again. Observing this lovely massage in your back. Again, it's waking up the abdominals. And come up to sitting. And swivel your legs around. Come onto your hands and knees. Spread your fingers. Outward wave of the hands. Feel the creases of your elbows turning forwards. Your shoulders broadening. Tuck your toes under. And exhale, come into downward dog. And in downward dog, pedal. So bend your right leg. Take your left heel away and down. Then bend your left leg. Take your right heel away and down. And keep going. So it should feel like a lovely stretch into the legs and the feet. Make sure your neck is lovely and relaxed. It's so easy to hold tension in our neck. And then the next time you bend your right leg, take your left armpit towards your right knee and look over to the right, underneath your right armpit. And then bend your left leg, take your right armpit towards your left knee and look over to the left. There should be a lovely stretch into the armpit, into the shoulder. And keep going. Just pedaling and stretching into the shoulder. And then come to center. Bend your legs, take your tail away and up, long back, then straighten your legs as much as they straighten with a nice long back. Staying here for a moment. Breathe deeply. Then bend your legs. Inhale, step your right foot forwards. Exhale, bring your left knee to the floor and the front of the foot flat. Inhale, come into lunge, arms up, shoulders down, breastbone lifting. Exhale, take your hands back down. Inhale, take your right arm out to the side, reach up into a twist. Exhale, take the hand back down. Inhale, take your left arm up, reach up, stretch. And exhale, take the hand back down. Inhale, tuck your toes under, lift your left knee, reach back with the heel. And exhale, step to dog. Bend your legs, inhale, step your left foot forwards. Exhale, bring your right knee to the floor and the front of the foot flat. Inhaling again into lunge, arms up, shoulders down, breastbone lifting. And exhale again, hands back down. Inhale, take your left arm up, open up. And exhale, take the hand back down. Inhale, right arm up, reach up into the twist. Exhale, hand back down. Inhale, toes under, lift the knee, reach back with your heel. And exhale, step back to dog. Bend your legs, inhale, step your right foot forwards. Exhale, come into a high lunge. Arms up, shoulders down. Inhale here. Exhale, take your hands back down. Inhale, take your right leg up. Reach up, stretch. And exhale, take the foot back down. Bend your legs, inhale, step your left foot forwards. Exhale, come into high lunge. Oh, I'm wobbling. Inhale, stay here. Exhale, take your hands back down. Inhale, take your left leg up, reach up. And exhale, take the foot down. Bend your legs. Inhale, step one foot forwards and the other, and fold. Bend your legs, inhale, come up a little bit of a back bend, and exhale to prayer. I'm going to face the front here. If you just take your arms down by your sides. Inhale, rotate your upper arms out, feel your shoulders go back and down. Exhale, let your arms come back in. Inhale again, rotate your arms. Feel the openness in the front of the chest. Exhale, back in. The next time you rotate, take your arms up, clasp them together, 4 fingers pointing and the other fingers clasped. Root down with the feet, reach up, and on an exhale, go to the left into a side bend. Root down through your feet, reach with the hands. Inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, over to the right. Root down and reach. Inhale, come back to center. And again, root down and reach as you come over on the exhale. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, over to the right. Root down and reach. Inhale, come back up. And exhale, arms down. We're going to come into a chair. So inhale, rotate your arms, take your arms up. And exhale, come into chair pose. So chair pose, I'm going to come sideways so you can see. Tail reaching away and down as if you're trying to reach for the back of the mat with your tail. So don't curl your tail under. Don't tip your pelvis forwards. Nice neutral back. Shoulders down. Breastbone lifting. Neck as relaxed as possible. And breathe deeply. Try and be as soft as possible in the pose. Even when you're working quite strongly, keep a sense of softness in your body and keep the breath long. Inhale here. Exhale, take your hands behind your back, clasp them together. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, fold forwards, straighten your legs as much as they straighten and reach up with your arms. Bend your legs, release the hands, inhale, come back to chair. Exhale, take your hands behind your back, clasp them together. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, fold forwards, straighten your legs, reach up with the hands. Bend your legs again, release the hands, inhale, come back up. We're going to do it one more time. Exhale, hands behind your back. Inhale, raise your arms up. Exhale, fold forward, straighten your legs as much as they straighten, reach up with the arms. Bend your legs, release the hands, come back into chair, stay here for a moment. Again, shoulders down, breastbone lifted, neck relaxed, jaw relaxed too. Very easy to tense our jaws, not even notice that. Feel the legs working. Maybe your arms rise a little higher. And then straighten your legs. And take your arms down. And shake your legs out. And then if you, I'm going to face forwards again just so you can see. Take your feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart. Soften your knees. And swing from side to side. Feel the arms releasing. After being in chair, it's a lovely movement. Feel that lovely twist in your body. And let this movement feel intuitive. You might want to close your eyes and really listen to your body as you move. It's a lovely movement for releasing tension and tightness. So it's relaxing, but it's also stimulating. All our organs are going to squeeze and release inside us. See if you can feel that. And come back to center. And come to the front of your mat if you're not already there. Arms by your sides. Inhale, rotate your arms, take them up, a back bend. Exhale, bend your legs, chest onto your thighs, then straighten your legs as much as they straighten. Bend your knees, step back with your right leg, reach back with your right heel. And exhale, come into high lunge. Arms up, shoulders down, making sure that your pelvis is not tipping forwards. Imagine you have a headlight on your pubic bone that's on full beam. Reach back with your right heel. Then take your left arm underneath your right arm in front of you. Wrap your arms around each other. Hands might touch, they might not. Reach up with your arms and lift your breastbone. Coming into a bit of a back bend here. Reach back with your right heel. Breathe deeply. The deeper you breathe, the more balanced you'll be. Release the arms, inhale. And exhale, take the hands to the floor. Inhaling here. Exhale, step to dog. Then take your feet further back into a longer dog. Spread your fingers out, wave of the hands. And on an exhale, come into plank. Inhale here. Exhale, back into downward dog. Inhale. And exhale to plank. Inhale, come to your knees, front of the feet flat. And exhale, soften your elbows and lower down onto the floor. Make sure your hands are underneath your shoulders. And inhale, come into cobra. Keep it soft, keep it fluid. Exhale, come back down. Inhale, come up. Don't push yourself up. Let your back do the work. Exhale, come back down. Inhale again, come up. Keep your elbows in. Shoulders down. Stay here for a few breaths. And just make sure that your back is happy where you've come to. You haven't forced your body to be somewhere that it doesn't like being. Tuck your toes under, inhale. Exhale, lift up, back into downward dog. Inhale, take your right leg up high. And exhale, step that foot forwards. Inhale, bring your left foot forwards. And exhale, fold further. Inhale, take your right leg up. Reach up, stretch. Exhale, push the floor away with your left foot. Feel that leg lengthening even more. Inhale, right leg up higher. Then bend your left leg, bring your right foot down. Bend both legs. Inhale, come up. A back bend. And exhale to breath. Arms by your sides. Inhale, rotate your arms again. A back bend as you take your arms up. Exhale, bend your legs, chest onto your thighs, then straighten your legs as much as they straighten. Bend your knees, step back with your left leg as you inhale. Exhale, come into high lunge. Arms up, shoulders down. And again, make sure your pelvis is not tipping forwards. Visualize a headlight on your pubic bone on full beam. Neck relaxed. Reach back with your left heel. And then take your right arm underneath your left arm in front of you. Wrap your arms around themselves. And lift up. Again, reach up with the arms, lift your breastbone. Keep reaching back with your left heel. And breathe deeply. Release the hands, inhale the arms. Exhale, take your hands to the floor. Inhale. And exhale, step to dog. Again, taking the feet into a longer dog, make sure your upper arms are rolled out. And exhale to plank. Inhale here. Exhale to downward dog. Inhaling. Exhale to plank. If you're happy to stay here, we're going to stay here. Knees to the floor is an option though, if you feel you need an easier place to be. But if you're staying with the legs straight, reach back with your heels. Make sure your pelvis is not tipped forwards. So nice neutral pelvis. Shoulders away from your ears. Neck as relaxed as possible. Then inhale, bring your knees to the floor, front of the feet flat. And soften your elbows and come into a cobra that feels appropriate for you. Maybe it's a little bit higher than before, maybe it's not. Make sure your back is happy. Shoulders down, elbows in, breastbone reaching forwards. Then inhale, tuck your toes under. And exhale, come back into downward dog. Inhale, take your left leg up. And exhale, step that foot forwards. Inhale, step your right foot forwards. And exhale, fold. Inhale, take your left leg up. Exhale, push the floor away with your right foot. Inhale, left leg up higher. And then exhale, bend the leg, bring the foot back down, bend both legs. Inhale, come up, a back bend. And exhale to prayer. And close your eyes. Take a moment here. We're going to come into a balance. So if you bring your hands onto your hips, come onto your left foot, shoulders down, and bring your right foot to rest on your left knee, if that's happy to be there. It can be lower, it can be on the shin. Find a point of focus in front of you. Push the floor away with your left foot, grow taller, and bring your hands to prayer. And if your balance is not really happening today, just stay here in a steady pose. But if you're happy to move, inhale, take your arms up, separate the hands. And exhale, fold forwards, take the hands down towards the floor, take them back and behind you and up. Inhale, come back up. And exhale to prayer. Inhale, take your arms up, separate the hands. Exhale, fold forwards, hands to the floor, take them behind you and up. Inhale, come back up. And exhale to prayer. Foot down, we'll change legs. So come onto your right foot. Bring your left foot to rest on your right knee. Hands on your hips for the moment. As you find a point of focus in front of you, push the floor away with your right foot. Feel yourself going a little taller. And bring your hands to prayer. And again, making that decision to either stay here or to move. Inhale, take your arms up if you're moving, separate the hands. And exhale, fold forwards, hands to the floor, take them behind you and up. Inhale, come back up. And exhale to prayer. Inhale, arms up, separate the hands. Exhale, fold forwards, hands to the floor, take them back and behind you. Inhale, come back up. Exhale to prayer. And take the foot down. And shake your legs out. And then I'm going to face the front again. If you take your feet a little bit wider, take your hands onto your hips, soften your knees, and then we're going to circle the hips. It's a lovely balancing movement for the hips. One of my favourite things to do. Close your eyes. And again, observe how this feels for you. Feel the lovely movements around the hips, all the muscles being brought into balance. And then take the circles in the other direction. Again, just observing, letting this movement feel good, letting it feel intuitive. And then come back to center. Feet to hip distance apart. If you bring your hands to prayer, bring your thumbs in against your heart center. Close your eyes. So have a moment just of calm. Just taking a moment to observe how you feel. Allow the breath to steady, to slow. And then I want you to set an intention for your day. So your intention could be something like, today I will be calm, or today I will be focused, or today I will be happy. Whatever works for you, set the intention for your day. And then open your eyes. Om Shanti, peace. Have a good day.